A long time ago and far away from here, there was a little girl, and she lived with her mother near the edge of the jungle. And every day, little girl's mother would say to her, "Little girl, you must never, 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 never go into the jungle, because if you do, the Gunny Wolf might get you." And little girl promised she would never, 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 never go into the jungle. But one day, little girl's mother was away from home for just a little while, and little girl was outside playing in the yard, and she saw, just at the very edge of the jungle, not inside the jungle, at the edge of the jungle, she saw some pretty white flowers. "Ah," said little girl, "I should pick some of those pretty white flowers to give to my mother when she comes back." Forgetting all about her promise, little girl went to the very edge of the jungle and started picking the white flowers. And as she picked them, she sang a little song. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. You can sing the song if you like. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. In a little while, the little girl looked up. Oh, there, just a few steps into the jungle, there were some pretty pink flowers. "Oh," said little girl, "I should pick those pretty pink flowers and put them with my pretty white flowers, and what a beautiful bouquet I would have to give to my mother when she comes back." Forgetting all about her promise, little girl went just a little ways into the jungle and started picking the pink flowers. And as she picked them, she sang her song. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. In a little while, little girl looked up. Oh, there, in the very middle of the jungle, were the most beautiful red flowers little girl had ever seen in her whole life. She said, "Oh, I would only need a few of those red flowers to put with my pink flowers and my white flowers, and what a beautiful bouquet I would have to give to my mother when she comes back." Forgetting all about her promise, little girl went into the very middle of the jungle and started picking the red flowers. And as she picked them, she sang her song. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. When suddenly up rose the Gunny Wolf. Roar! You can do the Gunny Wolf part if you want. Up rose the Gunny Wolf. Roar! And the Gunny Wolf said, "Little girl, why for you move?" "I no move," said little girl. "Then sing that good and sweet song again." So she sang. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. Oh, that Gunny Wolf. Oh, his head nodded and nodded. He fell fast asleep. Away ran the little girl as fast as ever she could. Pit-a-pat, 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 pit-a-pat. You can do that part if you like. Away ran the little girl as fast as ever she could. Pit-a-pat, 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 pit-a-pat. Up rose the Gunny Wolf and ran after her, hunker-cha, 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 until he caught up, and he said, "Little girl, why for you move?" "Oh, I no move," she said. "Then sing that guten, sweeten song again." So she sang. Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa. Oh, that Gunny Wolf. His head nodded and nodded, and he fell fast asleep. Away ran little girl as fast as ever she could. Pit-a-pat, 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 pit-a-pat. Up rose the Gunny Wolf and ran after her, hunker-cha, 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 until he caught up, and he said, "Little girl, why for you move?" "Oh, I know move," she said. "Then sing the Guten Sweeten song again." So she sang, "Kumwa, kiwa, kumwa, kiwa, alakariwa." Oh, he nodded and nodded and fell fast. Away ran Little Girl as fast as ever she could. Pit-a-pat, 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 pit-a-pat. Up rose the Gutty Wolf and ran after her. Hunker-cha, hunker-cha, hunker. She kept running. Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat. He kept running. Hunker-cha, hunker-cha, hunker-cha. She ran all the way out of the jungle. She ran all the way across the yard. She ran into her house and she slammed the door. And from that to this very day, Little Girl has never gone into the jungle again.